So today's video I'm pretty excited about. I made a trip to Walgreens here recent, and it just so happened that I ran into these baseball sets. Apparently you get a 1 in 4 chances of a hit. And when you come to the back, talks about this package is guaranteed to contain 100 baseball cards and one manufactured sealed pack. One of 4 packages on the average include a hit. A hit may include games used card, event used card, manufactured, autograph, or relic cards. So let's begin. I'm having a feeling that it's going to be like a big variety of a lot of different cards. So, and they're only one sealed pack, so they're just a lot of random cards. Okay. So, let's begin. We had a PJ's Bevis, the rookies, a Julia, let's see, they randomly put in here. That's a nice card. Johnny Gomez, Geoff Jenkins, and Junior Ortiz. I figured I'd do something a little Junior. I'm not positive. This kind of looks like a signature card. Juan Salas, Tampa. It's pretty nice. Randy Bush. Kind of always Kirk Caskell. Used to like watching him play. Ooh. Lee Smith, Mark Lewis, Steve Sachs. I remember that whole group of. Wow, look at this. Aaron Crow, Everett Infield Star. That is a very unusual card. I remember getting these in the packs, all the little stickers. Jermaine Dye. Nice. These cards are all flipped all over the place. Tony Gwynn. Another YouTuber that I talked to, that one of his buddies used to be a pitcher, Jim Edmonds. Wow. He talked about Tony Gwynn was the one guy that he pretty much never let get a hit. Wow, Christian Yelch. Another new guy out there that's pretty good. He's got definitely a very huge variety so far of different things. Brian Flynn. That's a nice different card. This Tops. An Upper Deck. Ron Darling, 91. Dave Hollins. I remember him back in the John Crook days and all their nice pictures they had and on their pitching staff. And Juan Sample. Billy Sample. Gary Reedus. Yeah, I've noticed over starting back my collections that they can kind of throw you off with your collecting because they have these cards that look like the old-timey cards, and at first glance you would think it would be. Dimitri Young. Or Eichenhorn. I remember hearing that name. Herbie Brooks. Those are pretty nice cards. It's like a 2003 Tops. And we have our first autograph. Nice, a Daniel Robertson. And it is looks like a 92 out of 275. Really nice. Scott Hurd, and our last card, really hard to see that name. Wilson Alvarez. Really beautiful card there. And on to our next pile. Now we're getting on to the middle of the stack where they have a sealed pack. It's a pretty neat pile of cards. Gives you a whole big variety of exciting different looks at cards and the way we've changed. And look like they get a nickname card for, maybe not, Paul LaDecoa. Niners 2003. Nice Royals. Dallas Perez. We have a Sandy Alomar here. Junior. Really pretty cards. And check out this. Love the way this card looks. Miami Marlins, Devontae Solana. So this is our pack. 7 cards, 2019 opening day. I'm gonna sit that to the side for the end of this group. Got a Gary Pettis. Daryl Strawberry. Really unique. $87. Terry Steinbach. Check out this heritage card. Chase Utley. It's my first time seeing the heritage there. Dave Riggedy. Ooh, Javier Lopez. Got us Dimitri Young, Adam Dunn, Bernie Williams, and Victory. Got an Atlanta Braves. When I do come across them, I try to collect all my Atlanta Braves players. Dwight Smith. Dan Quinsbury. Mark Lee. Starting to get into some regular old players, and probably not a lot of value to them. Andre Thomas, Atlanta Braves. Jeff Robinson. And I've noticed that they look like they're in really good shape compared to just being shoved in a box. If you kind of look at your corners here, really sharp tips, no issues with them. Just kind of flopping around in the box. It's Stan Musial, 87 Leaf. It's a nice card. Lance Parrish, pretty good player. Glenn Hubert, I guess, yeah. Victor Bowles, Terry Poole, and Clyde Barra. Now down to our opening day pack. Yeah, I was able to pick these up at $5 a box for 100 cards. Pretty good price. The Matt Olson, Ronald Acuna Jr. Nice. Really love that guy. He's a really good ball player. Glaymore Torres. Got us a Tom Seaver, 150th. That's a really unique card. And a couple other guys. Now on to our next box. Rangers leaders. I'll pull off all the way down to the pack. This will be half our stack. Got us looks to be a rookie card of Brad Pounders and Gerald Clark. Be really nice to get a hold to that Billy Ripken card that's got a little saying on the bottom of the ball bat. That would be a pretty good find. Got a little damage here to this corner. Got us some Will Clark and Rafael Premier. I remember hearing about him when he first started coming up, being a really good player. Danny Tarbull. Ron Rivera. Todd Green. Kurt Swindle. Darren Fletcher. No matter what, I still always like these 87 tops. That wood paneling, I don't know, it almost kind of brings you back to the old days, you know. Kind of grew up in that time with the wood paneling house and the couches and everything else, you know. Sitting around a furnace that we'd put wood in. Matt Shoemaker. Tim Flandry. Jim Clancy. Gary Reedus. Got these cards all mumbled up. Upside down, backwards, forwards. Got us a first round draft pick of Tom Goodwin. 1990. Tom Gordon rated rookie. Kevin Apier. Remember that name. Tom Hinkie. He ended up being a pretty good player. Bill Bean. Never heard of that fella. Now, Greg Olson I have. And he had a pretty long career. That's a pretty nice card. Picture him in the Auburn's outfit. Luis Alisor. Borders and a checklist. Used to hate getting those in the pack. Got a game day Billy Built Titans That is pretty neat. And we're into some Penny Prism. Johnny Custo and rookie card Nick Topekis. Some weird names. Andrew Miller. What kind of pack do we have here? We have a Leaf set, 1992. Carries. I know it's hard to see. Shine makes it hard. Now I remember these cards. Dennis Eckersley, really good guy. He was a save guy for such a long time. Tom Hinkie. Bobby Thickpen. Harold Baines. Mark Lewis. And Tim Burgett. Pretty neat set, but I don't think it got a huge amount of valuable cards in it. Market being saturated during that time made a lot of things. Just ended up with so many things. Dickie-san. Matt Noakes. Really like that card. Done so much different with cards. Make them all pretty. And a Dale Murphy. Looks like the centering's off pretty bad. But a card numbered 16 out of 40. 1983. All-Star Set Collector's Edition. That is really nice. Anything Dale Murphy I like. He's done so much for the game. In playing the game and outside. Royce Clayton, prospect. Get us a Dean Palmer. Brooks. Wow. Brooks Manevin. Chrome. I've always loved the chrome. And being in just a box floating around, I'm telling you, gotta see Roger Clemens. Andy Van Slyke, Rifleman. Looks like the rest are to be. Got us a Kevin Mitchell and a Reds outfit. I only remember him with the Giants. Tony Fernandez. Team checklist. Ryan Costello. Now we're getting down to the last little bit. Donner's 82. Donner's 81. Adrian Gonzalez. Got us another checklist. Fred Lynn. Jose Linda. Luis. Got us some Jamie Arnold, Atlanta Braves. Yeah, I started back into this and I'm not real good at gathering up things that are worth too much money, but got a Grayson Grainer. Really unique card. Junior Ortiz. Ken Caminetti. Looks like we got us a Bruce Bryleven. Got us a Chipper Jones, third base. That is a nice card. Love anything Chipper Jones too. Mike Scioscia. Dave Winfield. Marion Sota. Yeah. Down to our last few. Lee Lacy, Lando, and Jimmy Nelson. Well, looks like our pack's not in the center this time, so I know I'm not really good at these videos, but I've tried to make it nice for y'all to look at different varieties. Darryl Hamilton, triple play action. I remember having a lot of these cards. Yeah, got the old leaf set, real cheap like. just because I like collecting baseball cards. A lot of these cards have such good gloss that they stick really bad. Oh, this is... There we go. Had a card stuck to the back. 94 gold. Dean Palmer. Lance. That's a really unique pinnacle. Pretty good player too. One of the more athletic on the infield during his time. Rick Honeycutt. Jose Guzman. Eric Karros, 94. Game Savers, Mark Davis and Mitch Williams. Kurt McCaskill. Down to a, looks like it's in a sleeve. And it is a select. Jason Mate. Select signature. Really nice. Darren Dalton. Ken McGowls. Jason Manuel. Dave LaPointe. Got us an 88 record breaker. George Bell slams 3 home run on opening day. down to about half this pack now. Really love these cards. The Prism is just so nice. Pedro Alvarez. Such a beautiful card. Logan Morris. Milt Thompson. Yep. Old Milt, he actually made a trip down here to Ware Shoals, South Carolina, when I was going to school here, and handed out signatures to the students here. As far as I know now, he is into the coaching part of baseball. His career ended as a player, but continued as coaching, batting coach. Joe Carter, one of the men that made it not so nice for the Atlanta Braves with his home run hit. But yeah, as I was a young lad and into baseball pretty good, he ended up signing something of mine. Marquise Grissom ended up being a pretty good player for the Atlanta Braves for a while. Another Joe Carter. Yeah, I had purchased a lot of these diners here, and then also the diners 90s, to the point where it kind of got where it was like, I don't really like these cards anymore. Wes Chamberlain. Tyrone Hill, rookie card. Just gotta say, whoever put these together did a really good job. Got such a huge, just so many different varieties of cards to look at. I know there's one in this set that I really thought I had here recent, the Mike Sosa, and it was in really good shape, so the value on it was pretty up there, but I could never find it after I went back looking. Must have been something I traded off. Von Hayes, Philadelphia Phillies. Kind of knew a lot of them Phillies there for a minute when they started being our competition for Atlanta. They put together a pretty good team. Got a Leaf set, Manny Harris, Carlos Hernandez, Rick Aguilar, a bazooka. It's a pretty neat card. Hubby Brooks, Tommy Hink, Tom Pagnozzi, look, that one kind of got beat up. All bent up on the corners. Even a crease right here. So you can kind of see the crease. Didn't figure for all of these cards to be too perfect. Getting bounced around. Now we're down to the pack. Got an AAA baseball cards, line drive, pre-rookie 91. Interesting. It's not made out of your typical plastic. It's kind of like a almost cloth. A little unusual to pull off. Ah, yes, I have these. I actually have a lot of these. Know that name. I don't know that I got too good a selection out of that. Now down to our last box. But anytime you're near Walgreens, we call it a jumbo box. 1 for 4 hits. Just says 100 card baseballs. Pretty nice pickup. If you just like collecting, probably